Hello, fellow Toolboxers. Thanks for joining us on this special interview session I'm having with Joel Yadidian of Cerenade.com, General Manager. We're going to talk about updates that are coming up for 2025. It's a big new year, big changes happening. Joel, thanks so much for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome, Joel. So, what is the next quarter and really 2025? Look, we just had the new year, so you guys do long-term planning when you have strong, powerful companies like you do. What is the next year look like for you? What's happening?
Yeah, the short answer is a lot. I think given this week, it's worth mentioning that our marketing team has been heads down for really the last half year, rebranding eimmigration and creating a new website that launches this week. So we've been doing lots of operational work so we can serve more customers and more users without sacrificing the level of personal touch service that our customers have come to rely on. And our product team is developing some really exciting interactions and new AI capabilities.
Let's get into that. Why jump into this new website and new brand rebranding? What's the importance of that for you guys?
Yeah. So this fall, we invested a significant amount of time talking to our customers. We conducted a bunch of one-on-one interviews. We surveyed our over 10,000 users. We really wanted to dig into their roles, their needs, what they love about e-immigration, what they need that we don't have, how they feel about our brand, those type of things.
Mm-hmm.
And I think there were a few big takeaways that I could briefly share. One of which is up until now, e-immigration has only had a single web page on the Cerenade corporate site. But we realized, we have the most robust case management software available, certainly for immigration attorneys, and a simple page simply couldn't do it justice. So we needed to do a better job of showcasing our product's capabilities throughout a full site.
Yeah.
Yeah. Two, our customers have reported some big results from our software, like the fact that they can get casework done in half the time, or substantially reduce data errors, or file forms in seconds, or boost their practice growth. And we weren't talking about that anywhere on our, corporate site. People need to know what results they can expect to get from our software. So we've highlighted that more clearly in the new site. And I think the last general theme you'll see on the new site is a lot of the time, or just let's talk about the industry, it's not the attorneys using the software. It's the paralegals, the caseworkers, the DOJ representatives, the legal assistants, and even the office admins. And beyond that, it's actually not only law firms using our system or even systems like ours. We have a number of nonprofit customers, corporations, schools, and universities. But like most other vendors out there, we were only talking about attorneys. And that pushed us to kind of take a step back to understand how every type of legal professional involved in immigration casework uses our system. And we've brought that information on the new site so everyone can kind of see how it impacts them. So anyways, new website addressing a lot of these different learnings. That plus we gave the e-immigration brand a little bit of a facelift. It's a lot brighter, I think more modern, more energizing, more exciting. So I'm excited for people to see it.
That's really good. Good to do. So that's on that aspect, but AI is what's all that's happening right now. And you mentioned having AI capabilities built in. What kind of stuff are you looking on that end with AI capabilities for immigration?
Yeah. Look, everyone and their mom is buzzing about AI these days. Everyone knows we're in the age of AI. Legal practitioners, like everyone else, are trying to figure out if they need it, why they should use it, how to make it part of their work. Um, and to that end, we've been working with them to build AI capabilities into e-immigration over the last year. And today, all our customers have access to a few AI tools that span summarizing any long form document or website page, which can save hours of time in review. We have another extractor feature that can create client profiles in seconds using OCR technology, and that will eliminate thousands of keystrokes, I'm sure, for our customers. And um, the last of which is we have an AI translator that breaks down really breaks down language barriers by translating intake forms and questionnaires on the fly, and doing so very efficiently. So that's just scratching the surface. We want to stay on top of this AI wave, and see how it can help our customers. I can give I won't go into too much detail about it, but I will say in a few weeks, we'll be releasing a new AI tool along with a integration that I think will help our users build stronger cases faster. So yeah, we're excited to be building these things. We're also excited to be on the integration front, partnering with some of the top minds in both immigration law and just AI broadly to help people understand how to better use AI in their practices.
That's real cool. I'd love to, once it's up, have like a CLE or some sort of session where you walk us through how it works. And for people both using e-immigration, they could get a heads up. Other people are interested in learning about it. That'll be a good session, just see how it works. Because, the AI buzzword is obviously there. And even for my firm, I'm constantly, how can we input it? But it requires it's a whole new thing. So it's like, imagine making an engine in like 100 years ago. Like, what are we going to do with it? Well, there's cars, there's planes you can make with it. But when you've never seen it before, you're inventing something completely new, and so seeing the use case, how it works, is really eye-opening, and it always just like amazing. So I look forward to checking that out.
Yeah, definitely would be happy to come feature it on the show.
So with the change of administration happening, which is coming up any like next week or something like that, what changes do you think administration is going to have that affects the immigration law field from in the landscape, especially from your perspective, where you guys are coming from?
Yeah, it's a good question. To be honest, I don't think I'm the best person to speak on that. I'm not a lawyer. No one at our company is. We're problem solvers. And we spend a lot of time listening to our customers so we can figure out how to make their work as easy as possible. So with the AI tools, we're trying to find ways to automate and make manual tasks more efficient so that our customers can dedicate their brilliant minds on case strategy, not the monotonous stuff. That being said, I mean, to your question, we do expect that caseworks will multiply, processing times will increase, many filed cases will be rejected, countless families will be at risk of being torn apart, and it'll be more difficult than ever for immigrants to attain legal status. I think broad strokes, most of us will agree on that. And most of us, Cerenade, myself, and our team members, believe that the diversity created through a vibrant immigrant community in this country is a critical bedrock of its foundation. So we're committed to doing everything we can to help our customers support their clients, not just for this administration, but for each that follows.
Perfect. I mean, practically speaking, the sooner you guys could update forms, as soon as, because they're going to be, Biden administration is always doing this, super annoying, but I'm sure the next guys around is going to do it. Like, updating the forms as fast as possible is going to be a game saver for us because we never know what to expect with them.
Yeah, definitely. We keep those forms up to date for that exact reason.
Perfect. Now, if someone is looking for their first case management software, it's the first time they're going to get software. They've been doing PDFs on their own, or if they have another system, they're looking to see what other people have because what they have is not working for them. What would you say to think about when coming to immigration? What should they think about and to get into that?
Yeah, look, there are lots of case management solutions out there. Let's be honest. That you've got the general systems like the Clios and My Cases of the world. Then you have immigration specific case and practice management software, which is where we fit in with dozens of others. And we've even seen some law firms using project management software like the Monday.coms of the world to build their own workflows. The bottom line is immigration law is complicated, as you well know. It can take years to move cases to the finish line. The government systems and processes you have to work with as an immigration attorney are a nightmare. And if you skip a step, you miskey a response, you forget to check a box, it can be back to the starting line all over again. And neither you nor your clients can afford for that to happen. You need a system that's built specifically for all the nuances in immigration law. So that said, we've spent the last 30 years working with immigration attorneys and caseworkers to develop digital tools. And the purpose is to make their casework easier broadly. And we've been doing this longer than anyone else. And we've built the most robust system out there. The last thing I'll say is we're in this for the long haul. We're really looking to build a legacy here, John. And I think that shows in not only in our solution, but in the results I was mentioning that our customers get from using the system, and in the way that we treat our customers from the first time we meet them to them being longtime customers with us, which we have many of.
Wonderful. Well, thanks so much for coming on. I've known you guys for a bit now. You've been supporting the Toolbox, and I've seen you just the development of the company, how much in our conversations we have offline, how much just care about the software and focusing on it, having a long-term perspective. We're not, it's a family company that you really want to focus on developing it and taking to the future. So I appreciate you coming on. Please come on again regularly, probably every quarter, every half year at least, to keep updated because I'm sure like the updates are going to be going faster and faster. This treadmill is just going to speeding up with the AI stuff. So we really want to see what you learn from it and you can share with the audience. It'd be great.
Certainly. Thank you for having me. It's always a pleasure. And yeah, we're excited to continue sharing this with you and the immigration law world.
Thanks so much.